Alright, D-Jamz here, and welcome to my YouTube page again. I decided to do a review on a few things here for the DJ or band member on a budget. I got two microphones here, Samson, and this particular microphone here, I was at a gig about 8 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, and I noticed that I was having problems with the microphone that I had before, which was a Shure brand, I think, or Radio Shack or something like that. And so I had to run out, and the only place that I could find was in the area that was close by was a Target. There was no Radio Shack or Best Buy or any other type of DJ, any place that would sell microphones and replacement parts. So I decided to give this a shot. This is the Samson, just a karaoke dynamic microphone. It was like, I think it was $9.99. So I thought I'd buy it and give it a shot, and if I didn't like it, I'd bring it back and try to get my Radio Shack microphone fixed, which actually couldn't be. So I actually kept this. This is the M1 dynamic microphone series, and I have to tell you, it does its purpose. It's a good microphone. This is just a regular. See if I can get it out. Okay, it's just a plain regular microphone, wired. And it comes with all your adapters and everything. It's got a little, let me see, get it out here. Okay, comes with, you know, your standard on and off switch. The casing around it is plastic. It's the only thing, but for $10 you can't go wrong. And the microphone picks up. It does really good. There's no feedback or anything, and it definitely gives you a pretty decent sound when you're talking into it or singing into it. So for $10, you can't go wrong if you're on a budget. You can find these online on eBay. As a matter of fact, I just thought I'd bring up a page for you. Like this one's $7.99. Then they got, let's see, trying to see here. But if you type in Samson microphone, you can get, there's another one for $7.99. So they're really not pricey. And it's actually a pretty decent microphone. You know, obviously it's not a pro microphone, but it does do the job. If you're at a gig, you know, you're at a Sweet 16 party or, you know, a birthday party or whatever, it does work. Fantastic for a low cost. And like I said, I've had it for about 8 months maybe, and it's been through about, probably, I would say about, I don't know, maybe 12-15 gigs. Samson M1 dynamic microphone, and they have different microphones, different models of microphone to fit your standards. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this over here, and I didn't quite do a review on this right away because the last microphone I bought was a Pile Pro PW something, and that thing was garbage. Used it two times and it took a crap. This right here is the Samson Stage 5H, and I took a chance with this. I figured for I think it was like 25 or 26 on eBay. I figured I'll give it a shot and see. And I didn't quite do a review on it right away when I got it, because I didn't want it to be like the last wireless microphone that I did a review on, which I immediately got it and did a review on it, and it lasted me 2 times, I think, and it took a shit. And I didn't really even care for it that much. Used it a few times at a gig, and it didn't really get good range on it, and it just was not a good microphone. This here, that was the Pile Pro something, I forgot. I think it was PW something, PWD or something. This right here, they set the Samson Stage 5 microphone. I've used it probably about 6 or 7 times, and I do have to say, for the price that I paid for it, it's not bad at all. Obviously, it's not going to be a good one like your Audio Technica or whatever, but it does serve its purpose. It's got an antenna on it, and of course your volume, your audio, meter. It's got 2 meters on it, your RF meter and your audio meter. So it tells you when the microphone is in use and all that, and it gives you all the readings. It's got a squelch on it, so you can adjust the squelch on it, and there's your power button. And then on the back here, you've got your power in for your plug, your balanced output to go to your mixer or PA, your mic and line adjuster on it for 40 decibels or 20 decibels, and then you have an unbalanced output to go to your mixer or PA, and comes with a power cable, just a standard power cable, and it comes with a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch cable, which is actually pretty long. I think it's like 5 feet long. And the microphone itself, the only thing, now this is again, it's like a heavy duty plastic. Up here though, this is definitely metal. It feels heavy duty. The only thing that I particularly don't care about it, well, it has a I don't know if you can see it, an on and off switch on the bottom, which also, actually, let me see if I can get the battery in for you. Okay, you unscrew the bottom. Let's see if I can. Okay, so you unscrew the bottom, screw it on, screw it off, put your battery in. And this is a Rayovac. I actually have to buy a Duracell because you want to make sure you use a decent battery, Duracell, Energizer, but at the moment I just had a Rayovac battery. Now, if you see right here, in here it's got a main on and off switch. So you turn this on, and then your lights come on the bottom. Now it has a battery meter on it, so it'll say low, mid, and high. Right now this battery is about midway before it goes dead. And then this also has the on and off switch on the bottom. So, and it also has a AF level. It comes with a tiny screwdriver, and you just stick the screwdriver in there, and you adjust it if you have to, but it's normally supposed to be preset when you get it. I had to actually adjust it a little bit when I got it and was testing it out and stuff. The only thing that I don't really particularly care for is your main switch in here, which you have to leave it on the whole time, and it will wear down your battery. And then here you can adjust the actual microphone. When it's off, you don't get any sound through it. So every time you want to use it, you have to turn it on. Okay, then you talk, then you turn it off, or you can turn off your volume mixer, the volume on your mixer or PA. The only particular thing, the reason why I do not particularly care for the two different power switches. For one, you leave this on the whole time, because you're not going to sit there and do this the whole time, turn it on, turn it off, but it will. I noticed that it does wear down your battery. Even with this particularly off, the power stays on with the handheld microphone itself. So that's the only fallback that I see with this particular microphone itself. But if you're on a low budget and you don't really have $200, $300, $400, $500 to spend on a microphone, this will do the job. The Samson Stage 5H. Like I said, the only fallback is you're going to have to get a good battery, and I would say after every 2, maybe 3 uses, you're going to have to change the battery in it. Once the battery starts getting a little bit low, you will start to notice that you're going to have some drops with your microphone. But once you put a new battery in, it'll last you 4 hours. I would say maybe 2 or 3 gigs. But that's the only fallback. So you're going to want to buy. Now this is with a Rayovac battery. If you use a Duracell, it will last a little longer. But the only drawback is that's particularly it. Other than that, seems to be a fairly decent microphone. Like I said, I've used it probably 5, 6, 7 times already for continuous, let's say 4-hour shows, and and it definitely works a hell of a lot better than that piece of garbage Pile Pro thing I bought. Actually, I kind of gave that away. So yeah, if you're in the market for a decent yet not expensive wireless microphone, or even a regular wired microphone, Samson would actually be a decent brand to go for. If you're on a low budget. Okay, so there you go, the Samson. I didn't plug it in or anything, I didn't want to do all that, but there you go, the Samson Stage 5. Oh, I did want to say that it does have a decent range on it. I was at a gig, and the hall itself was pretty well big. I would say probably 75 feet. The hall that I was in, 75 by 50 feet, I would think, and I could go the whole 75 feet pretty much without a dropout. So it definitely does have good range on it. And there you go. And I think you can actually find these still online for about $25 and up. This one right here, they have a dual handheld wireless system, free shipping for $38.25. That's the Samson Dual. Samson, let's see, Go Mic portable USB microphone with a case and software is only $38. 3-pack microphone set, vocal instrument and hard carrying case, that's a little bit more, that's $49.95, but that still isn't bad. Let's see, Samsung Q8 dynamic super cardioid dynamic microphone, $39.95. So so it's really not expensive, but I would say for the most part they're trustworthy. And also don't forget to check out seismicaudiospeakers.com, because they do sell wired microphones. They do not have any wireless yet, but I have heard that their microphones are pretty decent for the price. Again, that's seismicaudiospeakers.com. And definitely check out the Samson microphone products. They are great for a person that's on on a tight budget. Again, that's the Samson Stage 5H microphone. This is what it looks like, and or the Samson wired handheld microphone, the M1. Of course, they have different ones too. They got M2 and all this other stuff. So, and of course at a different price range. But again, I would have to say it's a pretty decent wireless microphone, and it will do the job. So thanks for watching. I hope that this helped out anybody on trying to find a wireless microphone, and good luck, and thanks for watching. Practice and enjoy.